Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of SpaceCaseCo, a space for collectors. My name is Elle, I'm your host on this channel, and in the first episode I mentioned how baseball cards are making a huge comeback, and that's going to be our topic for today. So, baseball cards. Believe it or not, they've been around since the 1800s, and I like to think of them as one of the first mass-produced collectible in the United States. They've been around for over a century, which I find totally mind-blowing, and while I completely understand that there have been baseball card fanatics that have always collected, I would argue that they've been in a little bit of a lull probably the past 2 decades. However, that's definitely starting to change due to Topps Project70. Let's check out their website so you can understand a little bit more about what I'm talking about. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is open up a browser, and we are going to type in Topps. Okay, so wow, there you go, Project70 right on the front page. So, I mean, if you've been around at least since the 1930s, you've probably heard about Topps. They've obviously been around for a very long time. I think they started making baseball cards for the first time in like the 1950s, but something new that they started doing is called Project70. So we are going to click on that and pops right up. Here's some of the cards. We'll get to those in just a minute, but I wanted to talk a little bit about what the project is. So we're going to come down here. So Project70 is basically 70 years of Topps celebrating baseball cards. It's a new program that they have out, and artists and creatives from all over the world are basically reimagining the baseball card. They each get to select their own MLB player, and then they essentially kind of, use their own art to create something different over the top of the original card. So if we come back up here, what's so cool about these, and actually I really like this one, so we'll just take a look at that. Every single card on here is on here for 3 days. That's the time limit. That's how long you have basically to purchase. They're all $19.99. You can buy as many as you want, I believe. However, I know you can buy more. There you go. You definitely get a deal if you buy in packs. 5 cards for $62.50, 10 cards for $125. You might be thinking, why would I want 10 cards? Well, here's the cool thing. If any of you out there like blind boxes as much as I do, they kind of have a blind box system set up in here. Now, the cool thing about this is with every print run, they have 70 randomly inserted rainbow foil cards into the pack, as well as a one-of-one gold frame edition. And then there's also some artist proof editions as well, but those are purchased separately. So back to the blind box thing, if you're as into blind boxes as I am, it might be worth it to buy the 10 card pack because you have a way better chance at getting one of the rainbow foils or even that one-of-one gold frame, for no additional cost. So I think that's super, super fun. I wasn't really sure about this project when I first noticed it, but I ended up buying a Sket-One card. And he probably did this maybe 1 or 2 months ago. I just barely got it maybe a week ago. The shipping took a long time, and obviously you have to wait for them to print it. And his art is amazing. I'm totally a fan of his, so I had to buy one. However, I was kind of dumb and I only bought one. I definitely wish I would have bought more of a pack. I would love to pick up one of those rainbow foils or, of course, the gold foil. I probably didn't. However, what we're gonna do next is open that card up and see what I happen to get. So let's do that. All right, here we go. I've been waiting for, like I said, a couple of months to open this up. This is exactly what it looked like out of the shipping box. It came in a pretty nice sturdy box. I just tend to not like to bring those into my office if I don't have to. So this is right out of the shipping box. It's got some pretty nice packaging. I'm happy with it. Let's open this up here. Okay, it's got totally its own case. This is actually really nice. Like, it feels sturdy. It feels well made. There you go. Very cool. 70 years of Topps baseball. All right, let's see how Sket-One did here. Wow, look, whoa, very, very, very cool. It's got even more wrapping on it, which I totally dig. And then check it out. Wow, that's a super, super nice case. That's a way nice protective case. There you go. Project70. I love the holographic tops on there. Definitely a nice, nice touch so that you know that it's authentic. As you can see, it is just the regular card. There is no rainbow foil and there is no gold rim around the edge. So I didn't get one of the super rare ones, but again, I only bought one of these. And so next time I'm definitely going to be buying a pack that will, I mean, not necessarily ensure that I'll get one. And I don't know how many of these were actually printed. But obviously if I buy more than one, I'm going to have a much better shot at getting kind of one of those rare ones. That said, however, this, I mean, this looks amazing. This looks totally, totally, totally like something that I want to display and set out. And yeah, look at that. Congratulations, guys. You did a great job. Can't wait for the next one. So there you have it. What an amazing collaboration between Topps, Toy Tokyo, Sket-One. I cannot wait for the next iteration to come out. And if you liked this video, if you learned something about a collectible that you maybe didn't know about before, please like it. Please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will be back next week with another episode about secondary marketplaces and why I decided to purchase yet another Sket product on one of them. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.